Hello, my name is Manisha, and I'm 15 years old. I'm from Tajikistan, from the city of Dushanbe, and I love math very much.
Manisha's passion for the exact sciences is quite a new feeling for her. Only 1 year ago, every mathematics or geometry lesson was real torture. She hardly managed to get a B. Manisha didn't even dream of getting an A. Everything changed when she happened to go to a competition in mental arithmetic, when she saw how easily children of various ages calculated in their heads. Manisha became eager to begin training. Mental arithmetic is an educational method for children ages 4 to 16. With quite ancient roots. The point is that imagining the counting frame, the abacus, a child not only learns to count in his or her head, but also develops an imagination. Manisha started training 1 hour a day according to this system, and in a year she managed to develop really phenomenal mathematical abilities.
Well, initially, I operated with one-digit numbers. It was very slow, with intervals of 1 second. Now I can operate with two-digit numbers, with intervals of 0.5 seconds. For example, with multiplication and division, I can solve 20 math problems in about 3 minutes. I became more self-confident, and it helps me in my life in general, and in other school subjects in particular. For example, before, I couldn't understand biology or history at all. I read, and I couldn't understand the point, but now I have top grades in these subjects. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Manisha. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great. Then position yourself so that you can see the screen.
To check whether or not Manisha really calculates that fast, the experts have prepared the following task for her. Our hero will have to add the second add-in, 34, to the resulting sum 12 times. Of course, Manisha has to calculate as fast as she can, and of course make no mistakes. The experts will measure the time with the help of a timer.
97, 131, 165, 199, 233, 267, 301, 335, 369, 403, 437.
Yes, stop. Those are very, very good results. Manisha, your results are very good. We're impressed. Are you ready to repeat it once again so that we know that it wasn't by chance?
Yes.
Then let's do this over again. Turn to the screen. Numbers will appear.
85, 133, 181, 229, 277, 325, 373, 421, 469, 517, 565, 613,
Stop.
661.
Stop, Manisha. You coped with the task well. It took you 20 seconds. In other words, this time the results were better by 1 second. Great.
Thank you.
Could you explain to us what you do with your hands when you calculate? Do you have to do that, or can you calculate without it?
I visualize the abacus and calculate on it. We have various formulas and methods. With the help of my fingers, I imagine the abacus in my hands and calculate this way.
And you keep all the answers in your head, right? We had 12 tasks, and each of them you kept in your head, right?
Yes.
What do you mean?
I imagine the abacus, this counting frame, and I imagine that I'm holding and moving the beads, and that's how I calculate.
Great.
I don't know how to explain it. I kind of feel it with my hands.
Well, frankly speaking, all these tasks don't look very difficult to me. So I have a suggestion. Is it possible to make it more difficult? I mean, to make up something to see that you can do more complicated things?
Yes, I can combine several actions. For example, I can calculate and sing simultaneously.
Are you ready to demonstrate that right now?
Yes.
Let's give it a try. 18. Ready, steady, go.
Azure space is a flame up above. I've forgotten my home destination.
This time, fast subtraction is joined with fast addition. And of course, singing. By the way, Manisha is performing a famous song, Azure Space is a Flame Up Above, with lyrics by Sergei Esenin.
Oh, bother. How I wish that, disliking your past, you couldn't leave me for another. 35.
35? Yes. Wow, great. Great, you finished the exercise in 54 seconds.
Wonderful results. 2 difficult independent processes, mathematical calculation and singing a cappella, and Manisha coped with them not only fast and beautifully, but without any mistakes.
Could you make this task even more difficult?
Yes, I'm going to play the piano, sing, and calculate simultaneously.
Great. Are you ready to show us?
Yes. Praised by hundreds of poets, you inspire with beauty. And we're proud of this beauty. We send messengers overseas.
It really looks phenomenal to perform 3 difficult cognitive processes simultaneously. Besides, we can find the 4th process here. At some point, Manisha switched to Tajik. In other words, technically, she sang using 2 languages. As for the musical aspect, it became even better. But what about the mathematical aspect? Let's find out.
$70.
Great. Well done. I think it's wonderful, Manisha. I'm happy with your performance. No kidding.
Thank you.
Frankly speaking, it's quite unbelievable for me because just to calculate, I would probably be able to do that if I practiced a bit, but to calculate, sing, and play at the same time is a wow for me.
15-year-old Manisha showed really unique abilities, but we have 2 other participants ahead. Let's see if they're able to surprise our jury.